Right now on the Collegiate News Update, Mother Nature's beauty is becoming dangerous for spectators in Grand Haven. We'll tell you what police are advising the public.
And Grand Rapids Community College voted to use a portion of the general fund to help balance the budget.
Hello and welcome to the Collegiate News Update for this Friday, February 21st. I'm Clayton Cummins.
And I'm Sarah Davis. GRCC voted to use $250,000 in savings to balance the budget on Monday.
The move comes after the college experienced a larger than normal decline in enrollment this spring semester. The school also plans to use $750,000 that was set aside to compensate for costs of the Affordable Care Act that now won't be needed until next year to assist in balancing the budget. This year, GRCC saw a 7.5% decline in enrollment from last year, higher than the statewide average.
Grand Rapids Community College will be holding a Be the Match Bone Marrow Registry Drive next week. The drive will be held at the Raider Grill inside the Student Center from 12:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. on February 26. Your bone marrow donation could help those diagnosed with leukemia, lymphoma, and other life-threatening diseases. The event is sponsored by the Associate's Degree Nursing Club on campus.
MTVU is coming to campus. The national network has approached GRCC in installing flat-screen TVs in high-traffic areas around campus, including the Raider Grill. MTVU combines news, entertainment, and music to appeal to college students, as well as regular programming. The project will most likely begin later in the spring and will be online by the fall. The
former GRCC student competing on American Idol this season has been eliminated. On American Idol last night, we learned Maurice Townsend was eliminated from the competition. Townsend, along with 5 other Idol hopefuls, failed to impress the judges enough to make it into the top 10. If you would still like to follow American Idol, the show airs on Wednesday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. on Fox.
The war for the best dessert in Grand Rapids was at stake Thursday at the Amway Grand Hotel. Community members, along with celebrity judges, helped choose the title.
So Dessert Wars essentially is we have 14 different bakeries and restaurants from the area. Everything ranging from Cygnus 27 to Robinette's to all the above. They come together to compete for Grand Rapids' favorite dessert.
A portion of proceeds will benefit the Kids Food Basket. WLHT, Channel 95.7, and Pioneer Sugar sponsored the event.
GRCC students and community members came to the Raider Grill for an open mic on Wednesday. We spoke with Ariel Brown, president of the Black Student Union, about the event.
The open mic night, students can just come and express themselves. So whether it's poetry, playing an instrument, rapping, singing, doing some sign language, whatever it is that you want to do to express yourself, that's what you do at open mic.
Open mic was put on by Black Student Union as part of February being Black History Month.
80% of the Great Lakes are covered in ice. This was the scene Wednesday in Grand Haven as people from as far as Detroit visited to see Mother Nature's wonder. As temperatures have climbed this week, police are asking you, the public, to stay off the ice as it has started melting. 3 people have already fallen into the waters this week.
Let's take a look at your weekend weather forecast.
Tess Russo joins us with the Collegiate Weather Update. Hi, Tess.
It was a messy, wintry day Thursday as freezing rain, and even snow at times fell across West Michigan. Here's a shot of GRCC looking north on Ransom Avenue. You can expect a good chance of snow Friday. Your collegiate weather forecast calls for a high of 32 degrees Friday with a 50% chance of snow. High temperatures will be falling for the next 5 days with a chance of snow every day. We may see a chance of the sun popping out Sunday with a high of 22 degrees. For the Collegiate Weather Update, I'm Tess Russo.
Okay, Tess, thank you. The men and women's basketball teams played Jackson College this week.
Collegiate sports editor Zach Watkins has the score in this week's Sports Rundown.
Thank you, Sarah and Clayton. The GRCC men's and women's basketball teams were in action Wednesday night. The games, moved from Ford Fieldhouse due to a leaky roof, were held at Aquinas College. Stephanie Stevens led GRCC with a career-high 30 points. Stevens added 8 assists and 5 rebounds. The women's basketball team defeated Jackson College 74-57. GRCC's men's basketball team outscored Jackson College 8-4 in the overtime period. The men were led by Miles Robinson's 23 points. The men's team also left Aquinas College with a win, defeating Jackson College 91-87 in overtime. Both men and women's basketball teams will play Lansing Community College on Friday. With spring right around the corner, the baseball and softball teams get started next week. The softball teams begin its season against Davenport at 3 p.m. February 28th in Claremont, Florida. The team then plays Alma at 5 p.m. that same day. The baseball team also begins its season down south, taking on Columbia State Community College at 12 p.m. February 27th in Columbia, Tennessee. GRCC then plays a doubleheader against Chippewa College on February 28th in Marianna, Florida. That's this week's sports update. Back to you, Sarah and Clayton.
Okay, Zach, thank you. Well, that was some crazy footage from Grand Haven.
Yeah, I went to Grand Haven on Wednesday, and it was really cool, but it was strange at the same time because it was silent. You're used to going to Grand Haven and hearing the water, but there was no water to be heard. It was all frozen.
Well, I'm glad that you stayed off from the ice at least.
Yes, I wasn't going there. It was starting to melt. It didn't look safe, so I stayed off of that.
That's great. Well, that's the news we have for this Friday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Davis.
And I'm Clayton Cummins. For all of us at the Collegiate, have a great day.